Hello, hello, good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Yeah, good. You?
Yeah, pretty well, thanks.
Good.
Did you catch anything yesterday with this crazy move?
No. Missed the big move yesterday. Missed that big move.
Damn, was very nice. I saw gold was dropping like one, maybe, something like maybe more than 100 pips.
Yeah, crazy,
Yeah, crazy.
crazy moves. Yeah, so I think right now I'm gonna need to wait for some support on GJ, and then price can continue bullish. At 9 o'clock, I've got to, which is in 20 minutes. I've just got to go for 10 minutes. But anyway,
Yep, yep.
let me mark up. Let me mark up my. Yeah, if GJ is going to continue pushing, I think we're going to hit 139, 500, maybe even 139.
Morning.
Morning, mate. How's it going?
Market now. Yeah,
Hello,
the
hello.
market weren't working. Morning, Greg.
Morning, everyone on the YouTube there. So to have a good day today. Gold is pushing bullish right now, so maybe doing a retracement. So we have a support formed on gold. Yeah, so like I was saying, guys, just for 10 minutes at 9 o'clock, I need to go and do something. So hopefully, I'm going to be okay to do so. So this is nice. Hopefully this 15-minute candle can close like a weak candle. Oh no, stop's way too big. Stop is way too big. Yeah, hopefully GJ can create some support and then we can take a buy for price to continue bullish to 139,500. So if we measure this range, it's a 65 pip range. And when we look left above this resistance that we're at now, we have clean candles on the 15 minute, on the 30 minute. We may incur some issues around 139,300, but all in all, I think we're going to be good to continue bullish. But let's see. Let's go back. Yeah, so ideally I want a support form, but if it does break the high of the 15 minute, I mean, we'll see what the next candle stop loss gives us. But yeah, I mean, the stop loss on this 15 is pretty big now. Yeah, it's around 17, 16 pips, which is slightly bigger than we would like. So even the FTSE pushed bullish this morning. So the FTSE was bullish since 6:30 a.m. 7 o'clock it had a push. GJ at 7 o'clock actually went bearish, but then gained some bullish momentum. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. I think a support is going to be better for price to continue up. But yeah. Okay, let me get some music on because I will be having to pop out in a sec. Just got a little playlist up. Nice and simple, easy tune. Right. 1 sec. I'm just gonna put myself on mute, bear with me. Okay. Yeah, I'll be over literally like 5 more minutes. Then I just got to quickly run and do something for 10 minutes. And then hopefully GJ will be setting up nice. So, I mean, you know, the thing that I don't want is obviously I don't want to take a buy on the break of this high yet, because the stop loss is a little bit big. So if I do see the next candle, you know, create a bottom wick and then come up and break the high, that's going to be much better for stop loss, etc. Kind of expecting this 30-minute to continue up. Yeah, see, stop's going to be at least 17 pips based on this 15-minute if it does break the high. But obviously it's a riskier buy entry. So I think a support is going to be obviously better. So we do have a whole clean range here. You know, this is a 65 pip range. So we can let price make its high, retrace, form further support to continue up. So we don't have to worry too much. You're looking at the 4 hour, 4 hours trying to create a new high. Just needs to break that wick. Daily's coming bullish. So if you look at the daily candle as well, we have a clean candle to the left hand side on the daily. So I mean, I think GJ is going to continue bullish. But I mean, yeah, ideally if this 15-minute can come down and then break the high, that's going to be much better. Yeah, we have some clean traffic to the upside today. We also have clean traffic to the downside. So, you know, if you think at what point would we be looking for sells, you know, so that's another important part of the trading. So, you know, we could reject here. But I'm looking for maybe if this 15-minute candle can break this high, but it'll be a very aggressive entry for price to continue bullish. Because we have this wick to fill up over here, which is wick fills around 9 pips away. Stop would be around 10 pips if it can do so. Yeah, that move yesterday was a crazy move. Crazy move.
It'll be crazy if we can get a continuation today as well.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully can do that. But we have seen a little bit of a late push with GJ. FTSE's trying to move bullish too. Yeah, I don't particularly want to take a trade before I go, so I can't keep an eye on it, but yeah, I mean, if it starts just coming down, then I can be like, yeah, cool, no trade. You know, or there's the opportunity impulse entry in the 30-minute too. So that's why I want to make sure I'm back for that. So price is just making a high right now. So this is either where we could get the impulse and a continuation, or it's going to pull back, create some support, you know, maybe above 138,600, and then, you know, we can look to take further buys to retest this high, and with some more volume, break this high and continue moving bullish. Yeah, I mean, if this 30-minute is creating a liquidity wick and it breaks its own high, there is a very high chance that, you know, price is going to continue up. Looking at the current 15-minute, if it does break the high of the previous 15-minute, then possibly going to be, yeah, probably going to execute buys, keeping stop loss below the current 15. To be fair, I like this tune. This is just a nice, easy tune to listen to. So if this 15-minute candle can break the high of the previous 15-minute candle, then can execute those buys. Okay, so the 15-minute candle's flipping bullish, is coming up to potentially break the high now. So 5-minute creating that support. Minute candle, 4 minutes left to close. This is annoying because I need to pop out in a second. Yeah. Okay, so if it's only got like 3 minutes left and it is kind of just ranging, 5 minutes coming down, that's pretty good. So yeah, okay. So guys, I'm gonna be back in like 10 minutes time. So yeah, I'm still gonna either wait for some support to form, or if we look at the, yeah, or we'll see how the next 30-minute creates maybe a lower bottom wick and then comes up to break the high, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to be back in about 10 minutes, guys. Bear with me.
Yeah, we will wait. We will wait for you.
Yeah, catch a trade for me. See you in a sec.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I'm in these buys right now as the 15-minute high got broken.
Oh man.
Just hoping it closes above this resistance here, then we should be good.
I didn't decide myself to enter, to be honest. Just didn't want to enter the trade within the last 1 minute.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It seems like it goes up, to be honest, yeah? How is it trading on GJ, Kelsey?
Yeah, I'm doing alright to be fair. It's much better than GCAD, I have to say.
Did you get rid the GCAT at all?
Yeah, for the moment, I'm not going to trade it. I'm just going to focus on GJ
Okay.
right now. I'm not liking how it's broken the high though in the first couple of minutes.
Yeah, especially if there is no bottom wick.
Yeah, I've closed out of that now. Just a couple of pips profit. Probably should have waited.
Oh, you closed the trade?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because I mean, if you look on the 30-minute, it didn't make a higher high the previous one. So it might just push, but I'd rather be more comfortable in it than But then again, if you look on the 30-minute, it's made a really large lower wick, so it may now have that liquidity to push up.
It is trying, but in a very lazy way.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like when it normally does break the high in the first minute or so, it's not really a good sign. I think if we wait for a support to be formed above this area, that'll be better, wouldn't it? Wait for a high.
Yeah, that would be better. Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm waiting on a break on the 30-minute. Quite clear break, not one pip or something, just more significant. And then some pullback or making support.
Sounds good. Oh, apparently Harrison got in the buys as well. I just looked on the YouTube.
Oh yeah.
I was expecting it to like be a nice clear break, and the last minute just didn't do it.
Yeah.
Maybe it wick down and then break its own high and carry on. I'm not sure.
One hour also didn't close above. I'm doing nothing. I'm waiting for a clear break.
Yeah, if you look on the 4 hour as well, the 4 hour's got like an hour left. It will need to break that wick. Otherwise, if it can't, it might even struggle closing above resistance. It might come all the way down.
Yeah.
It's broken the hour high. It might just pop.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna push.
What's going on, guys? Caught those caught those buys.
Yeah, I got in, yeah, but when the high was broken, I just in the first like minute I closed out.
Oh, really?
But to be fair, I should have just closed half if I was going to close any.
Oh,
And
fair
then let
enough.
the other
Mate.
half run.
Yeah, I secured a four lot position up over here. So I secured back the complete loss from Monday, and now I have a 1 lot position running. And I mean, if this 1 lot runs to 139, mate, we're gonna have a really good day here today.
I think now it's broken the 4-hour wick to
Yeah.
the left. Should shoot up.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna. I think we should just keep seeing 15-minute candles print bullish, and hopefully that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, literally as I walked away, I looked on my MT5. I saw it was coming up, breaking the high. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it was literally like 30 seconds after you left.
Yeah, I know. I knew I had to keep an eye on it. I was like, I just don't trust GJ. Watch this be the day. Watch this be the day. So yeah, I've got a 1 lot position running at this point, so I want to see where that can go. That'll be really good. I mean, if we look at the structure now, I think it should make some high, you know, and then keep pushing. I think it's gonna keep going, to be honest with you. Because even if we look at the daily time frame, okay, let's break it down from a daily perspective now. Looking at the daily, it's broken the high of the previous daily candle. So we've already made a higher high. We have a clean candle on the daily time frame to the left hand side. Then we go to the 4-hour. We look at the 4-hour time frame. We see we have clean candles to left hand side on the 4-hour. 4-hour, we have clean traffic to 139,700. 1-hour time frame, we have clean traffic to 1-hour time frame, we have clean traffic to 139,600, and then 30-minute time frame, we have clean traffic to this area right over here, which is 139,500. So you know, we're breaking above this previous resistance from the 8th of September. We have clean candles on the 30-minute. If we go to the 15-minute, even if we were to look on the 15-minute, let's say, because I don't know, just to see if we're, you know, having any issues. We're already above this issue area right now. So if you look on the 15-minute, we still have clean candles, and then we have maybe some issues around 139,300. So can secure some more profits around 139,300. But hopefully this 15-minute candle wick's gonna get filled, and then price can continue up, because I don't want my 1 lot to get stopped out. Yeah, if my 1 lot doesn't get stopped at break even, that would be ideal. That would be very ideal. So yeah, secure back the loss from yesterday, which is good. And you know, to be fair, like, you know, for those of you who maybe missed these buys, you know, the buys isn't over. You know, if you look at the daily time frame, we still have a lot of room. We still have a lot to play with. So I think really let price make its high, let it do its thing, and then if we can form support, you know, I can even take another trade maybe, but we'll see. But I want to see if this 1 lot can not let me down here. Come on, 5-minute. Yeah, so the 15-minute candle closed bullish. Oh wow, I secured maybe a little bit lower than that. Yeah, so hopefully this 15-minute candle can respect this low, which is obviously roughly my break even, and then continue moving bullish. You know, 30-minute candle still open at this point, so 30-minute can still push higher up. But yeah, see, we spoke about this. So the stop loss was way too big on this 15-minute candle, you know, to take a buy. But then once this 15-minute candle came up and broke the high of the previous 15-minute candle, spoke about there's a much higher chance for price to continue bullish. So, oh, someone's phoning me. 2 secs. And I always get these stupid scam calls. Irritating as anything. Yeah, so hopefully this 5-minute can, you know, break the high of the previous 5-minute. Then the 15-minute candle should fill the wick and then, you know, continue moving. But yeah, I mean, the one lot position, if it gets stopped out break even, it is what it is. But if it doesn't, then I am going to try and let it run for as long as possible. And then if my one lot runs, you know, that's going to be good amount of profit for the week. Yeah, I think 139,500 is going to be the super target for today. Yeah, so I think everything made sense. You know, 1 hour. I know people said, I saw in the chat, you know, 1 hour didn't have a bottom wick. But I would say that that's okay, you know, since we're closing above everything, you know. And essentially, what's not okay is if it has no wick to the bottom, and let's say, you know, we're in a downtrend or we're closing below a support, then I'd be like, okay, yeah, you know, that don't really, that's probably right. But yeah. So yeah, put a W in the chat if you caught those buys. I know obviously you didn't see me take it, but I did say that if it did break this high, I would execute buys. And, you know, and it pushed for around 15, 14 pips. So that's still pretty good. So yeah, if the 5-minute creates some support, then, you know, there's a high, yeah, you know the drill. High chance for the next 5-minute. But yeah, this 15 can come down and create a little bottom wick. That's fine. But just hopefully this one lot doesn't get stopped out. And we're gonna let it run. Well, look, a 2.5 pip gain is a 2.5 pip gain, but what you just said is perfect. You didn't feel comfortable. You didn't feel comfortable in the trade, so, you know, that's fantastic.
Yeah, same as me. I closed out like a pip. So
yeah, exactly.
you can always re-enter.
Yeah, and I would say that there's the buys is not, you know, just because it's pushing, don't think you've missed the move. You know, the move might not have happened yet. You know, we've still got a massive range. If we look at this range right here, we measure this range is 65 pips. You know, you only need what, 10 pips of that. So stay patient, wait for candles to print in your direction, you know, wait for support, and you're gonna be fine. But yeah, both of you, like, you know, that is what being a trader is about. If you're not comfortable in a trade, no matter who else is in that trade, no matter if everybody's like, yeah, GJ's going up, if you're not comfortable in that trade and you close it, then I take my hat off to you. I salute you. So yeah, hopefully this 15-minute can fill the wick, break this high, and then continue moving bullish. So yeah, secure back the 2 losses from yesterday. So like I said, you know, two attempts we gave for the buys yesterday. Two tries, didn't play out. We come back today. We call it a day at 2 trades. That's why I always say call it a day at 2 trades. We come back today, 1 trade, and I haven't even secured all the profits. And I've made back the loss. And now this runner will be my profit. So this is why I'm hoping for a nice push here today. And hopefully market's going to pay me. But I'm not expecting the market to pay me. I just would like the market to pay me. You know, that's why I've got my stops at break even. It is what it is. You know, if it runs, it runs. If it doesn't, welcome to life. In your opinion, when do you think it's a good idea to buy at resistance and when not, just like this trade you took? A little bit of impulse entry. So this impulse as well, you got to look at it like it's creating a support at a resistance, you know, because if you think about it, when this 15-minute candle broke the high of the previous bearish 15-minute candle, it closed bullish at a resistance. So it's creating a support at a resistance. That's another way. If we look at the 5-minute, I mean, I don't like to use a 5-minute, but if you look at the structure, again, it was creating that support above that zone. So yeah, I would just say as well, we look at the momentum. Momentum's another good indication. You know, we have a strong candle here, we have a liquidity wick, closing above, we having support created, and then the next candle to continue bullish. Okay, there we go. Come on, 15 minutes. So once it breaks this high of the previous 15, I think we're gonna continue moving there. And then we should have a good day. Yeah, no problem. Right, let me just go grab my drink while we wait. Okay, there we go. Let's go, GJ. Nice. So we've got my one lot position running. It's pretty good. Come on, GJ. Oh, look at this. Come on, can we get to 139? 139, 450. Yeah, if we get to 139, 500, man, what a day. That will be magnificent. Do you think US30 can fill daily wick? Oh, you got a chart. Let's check out this chart. At least he sent a chart. Most people would just ask. I think GJ is pushing further here. I can see on me. What's it doing? What's this stupid page doing? Ugh. There we go, GJ. Yeah, last 1 minute. They should continue squeezing that. Come on to the last 1 minute, the 30 minute. So the next 30 minute will should definitely respect this low and continue up. So yeah, point at which stops are at break even, and then hopefully we can just let price continue pushing. Yeah, let me check this chart out. Okay, I don't know what the hell is going on my internet right now. What the? Right, let me just let this load up because I don't know what the hell it's doing, man. Right, let me take that down for a second. Bear with me, I will check your chart out. I don't know why it's acting weird right now. Do you have magic keys? Yes. Yes, I have magic keys. Right, it's doing some funny business right now. Why is it doing that? So yeah, runner should just keep going at this point. I think 139, 500 is going to be fantastic. Oh man, what the? Can anybody else see this stupid thing ticking around?
Nope.
What the hell?
Nope.
What the hell is this going on? GJ still going. Bear with me, A-Rod. I will. Look what he's doing now.
Spiking out.
What the? What's going on? Right, Matt, that's a mountain. No, I don't like that.
I hate those things.
Yeah, trust me. It's like it's actually quite insulting that
Yeah.
it treats you like a robot. Oh, don't do this again. Why is it doing this? Right. Oh man. Right. Let it just let it do its thing and load and cause that's gonna annoy me. Right. Sorry, yeah, I will check your chart out. Do you have magic keys? Yes, I do have magic keys. Do you also trade high impact news? If so, what website do you mainly refer to? Because I noticed that there are multiple sites that show different news times. Forex Factory is pretty good. I think FX Street is also good as well. But I don't like particularly trade high impact news. Occasionally, it's like very rarely, maybe NFP, interest rates. But last time I traded interest rates, I got absolutely burnt. So yeah, I'm not going to do that again for a while. So the 15-minute candle did close with no wick to the top, but it also closed with no wick to the bottom. So we could see, you know, a bearish candle print, which is also good for those of you maybe missed the buys, because, you know, you can wait for some support to form and then for price to continue moving up. So yeah, well, financial juice is also good. That's true. Okay, I think it's calmed down. Nope, it hasn't calmed down. No, it wants to do some more loading. Right. See, if people went on the stream, the things I would be saying to this computer right now. Oh man, you can just piss off. Right. Sorry, that's annoyed me. So yeah. Oh, let me try this one more time. Okay. Oh, why is it doing this? Right. I'm sorry, A-Rod. Okay, let's just check out US30. Let's check it out. It's going to be the best thing. So let's look at the daily. So yeah, looking at the daily, I would agree. I would say that US30 can continue moving bullish for sure. I mean, if we look at this zone, so if we look at the Dow, we had a support over here on the 5th of February, and then we created a resistance over here from the 3rd of September. So this was almost like a high, and then we created a lower high over here. So essentially what we're saying is this daily candle, it came up and it closed above this resistance. It closed above this whole zone, and it left a wick to fill. So I would agree that it can come up and fill this wick, but I would say you need to see some supports forming at this area. So let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour created a high up over here. 4 hours trying to create a support. It's already broken the high of the previous 4 hour candle, so which is good, because then it can continue bullish at that point too. Looking on the 1 hour time frame, 1 hour time frame, let's just clear everything here for a minute. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, it's broken above this resistance here that was created for, you know, the Dow to continue down and correct some of this move. And then at the same time, right now, we can see, you know, we're maybe approaching some other area of issue. If we go to the 30-minute time frame, yeah, you're going to see how the 30-minute is creating a resistance up over here. So I think if you start to see some support forming back above this area, I think it's going to be good. And then first target would be this previous high up over here. And then once it breaks this previous high, you know, then you have clean candles left hand side to retest this other high, and then eventually maybe come up and fill the wick. So yeah, I would say the Dow looks good to continue up. It's really broken bearish. So if you look at the market structure over here, we had a high, a lower high, lower high, lower low, lower low, lower low, etc. Now we've broken market structure, so we made a higher high over here. We've created a low as well. So I think once it sets the support up somewhere around this zone, it's going to be much better to take a buy and for price to continue up. So, but yeah, I would agree with the Dow to continue up. If we look at the FTSE as well, FTSE's trying to push bullish too. So yeah, I would agree with that. So we had that confluence with the FTSE and GJ, because we see how the FTSE has been, you know, pushing bullish. Look at the 15 minutes, it's just been printing bullish, creating support, and then that same as GJ. So hopefully GJ can still continue moving bullish, which looks like it's gonna. Come on, GJ. Can we get to, if we get to 139,500 today, this would have been a great day. So yeah, it looks like it's already created like a liquidity wick on the 30-minute time frame, and now it should continue.
I'm looking on the 5 minutes, possibly getting on the break of this high. It's quite risky though.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're going to be better to wait for a support to form on like the 15-minute, because remember, like a few weeks ago, you know, price just kept printing bullish, but it created like a platform, you know, nearer the high to continue that last squeeze. You know, you could look for something like that. I just think if you get involved in the 5 minute and these big moves,
very risky.
you're gonna be, yeah,
You're
but
gonna
you're
get
not gonna
stuck,
feel
yeah.
comfortable as well. You know, you're not gonna.
Exactly that.
Yeah, I would just wait.
Yeah. You know it to reduce risk either.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
If
you
it
know?
suddenly,
If it does just chop back, then plus 1 5 minute candle can do that, you know.
yeah.
So I would say at least stick to the 15. Yeah, trust me. I just thought when you said that, I was thinking, yeah, I know that feeling. Like, you know, I've been there where I want to look for, you know, how I can get in, but sometimes, you know, you just have to just kind of like think, you know, I missed it, but I'll now learn how I can catch that. You know, like if I think of how many of these I've missed, oh, it's unreal. Like this is probably, you know, if it does go to 139,500, this would be like, you know, one of the first. Oh yay, we've got a subscriber. Oh, there's 2 zombies. What's going on there? Thank you, Gabby. Oh, Gabby, for the subscription. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, like this is one of the. I rarely catch these moves, so this would be, you know, one of the first for me. But it's because I've missed so many, you know.
Yeah, you eventually catch them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Come on, GJ. Let's go. Come on, can we get to 139,500? I know, Kelsey, that obviously if you got in on the 5 minute, that, you know, it would be running. But I said that because obviously at the end of the day, if I see how many times this pushes, you know, on this 5 minute, it's very rare that that's gonna run and go in your favor, you know. So I'm not gonna wanna, you know, say, yeah, you know, I'm always gonna try and advise, in the best way possible, and kind of see what I would do. Come on, GJ, let's go. 60 pips.
I knew that. I knew it could be an entry, but if it's going to get me in bad habits in the future, that's not worth.
That's all. Because this is a rare occasion that you can get in on that 5 minute and catch a nice move, you know. And that's the last thing I want to say. Yeah. But and then you have to sit in drawdown. It's like, I'd rather you miss a winning trade than take a losing trade, you know. That's the mentality. So come on, GJ. I might even secure everything soon. See where this candle can close. But yeah, this is a fantastic day. Yeah, my runner is my profits today, man. In fact, my runner is nearly equivalent to a whole nother trade.
It's crazy.
Come on, GJ. Let's go. Let's get paid today. Yeah, I might even close everything on the close of this candle. You know, but I mean, essentially, yeah, this is perfect. I don't really want to. Yeah, I don't really want to sit in a another 15-minute drawdown. I'm happy with the profits so far. So yeah, let's see if this 1 minute can give us a last little squeeze. Come on, GJ, let's go. So yeah, I hope everybody caught this trade, man, because this just ran. You know, this just kept on running. Come on, GJ. Let's go, let's go. Last minute. I know you're going to push up there. 139. 500. That's it, GJ. I don't know why it feels like it's listening to me right now. Come on, let's bank ourselves some more profits. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna close this position at the close of this candle. Come on, GJ, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, last 10 seconds. I know you can get up there. It's just another 10 pips. Come on, GJ. Okay, there we go. Closed. I closed everything over here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a day. What a day. Yeah. Just in case it doesn't run to my target, I secured everything. Secured everything. That is going to be one for the highlights. That is going to be one for the highlights. Man, if this really runs to 139,500, this was trade of the week. This was trade of the month. I'm joking, but it was good. Yeah, it's good. You know, for me, if I explain to you the journey since if this was me 6 months ago, I would have been in panic mode right now, leaving a one lot to run. Honestly, I would have been in absolute panic mode. So to say that I've let a one lot run for 50 pips is crazy, and it looks like it wants to still go to 139,500. Oh yeah, this is one for the gram. Especially if it hits our target, this is gonna be amazing. Yeah, so the trade the profit secured, made back the 2 losses, the two trades I took yesterday, and then the runner was the profit from today. And wow, that was incredible. Insane. Awesome trade, thank you. How much is mentorship? Mentorship is 250 for a lifetime, but the mentorship group is closed at the moment. Yeah, I have a couple of things to do for this month. It's a very big month for me. Trading, I need to focus more on my trading and things like that. So that's why I wanted to keep the group small and focus on those people in it. So I think it's going to open up maybe December, maybe New Year. We'll see how we're feeling. Thank you, Imran, appreciate that. So remember, guys, remember to subscribe to the channel. Obviously we're going to be doing that magic keys giveaway at 1k subscribers. Hey Harrison, what's your risk per trade in percent now that you've gone to 5 lots? Still 2%, still around 2%. I deposited some more money. So as you get better and as you get more consistent, instead of saying, okay, well, I'm gonna go get funded, I'm gonna go do this, you know, you can just deposit some money, you know, or add some more money, and then you know, that you're going to build that confidence, you're going to build those lot sizes up. So yeah, this week and for the remainder of November will be 5 lots. So look at that, guys, target is hit, 139,500. Let's go, GJ. 139,500 called out. Look at that,
Man, congratulations. Very beautiful move.
yeah, thank you very much, I appreciate that. Yeah, that was hopefully you guys on the YouTube or the Zoom made some nice money today. Now, I think there's a couple of opportunities. Once this 15-minute candle closed, you could have got in on the 15-minute. There was a few opportunities, but especially once this 15-minute candle closed above this area, that was the point at which people should have been looking for buys, without a doubt. I mean, this ran what, 70, 66 pips, 65 pips. It's literally tapped our TP. So what a day. What a day.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you
worries.
very much. I was having dinner, so I missed the trade, unfortunately. It is what it is.
Yeah, mate, it's what it is. How you doing? Well, anyway, you alright?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, not bad. Thank you. Just working and doing this on the side. So I'm trying to find the balance. Hey, don't want to overdo it. Yeah. Take it as it goes.
Yeah, mate, that's it. You know, it just because obviously I used to work and do it as well. So it's just about, I just treat it. You know, take each day as it comes and just keep kind of just trying to learn something every day. And it takes a few months, mate, and you're gonna understand things more and more and better and better.
That's it, mate. Cheers. Question, mate. The
Go on.
trade percent. The 50, because I saw it looking back. That 15, because it's still closed underneath the high on the left, would that have been a... Did you wire at that? Or because we saw such a big push, you were expecting volume to continue pushing us up?
So are you talking about because this bearish 15-minute candle closed at resistance?
Oh, the other 15...
This one?
Closed, yeah. Still below on the left.
Okay, so basically, if you look at it from a 30-minute perspective, this is the resistance here on the 30-minute time frame, which is where I go off my resistance. So when I was looking at the 15-minute, I know this is slightly above that zone, but if you look at this as resistance, this 15-minute candle, it closed above the area on the 30-minute. If you look, so you see even the 30-minute candle, it slightly closed above this resistance. It had a liquidity wick to the downside. If you look at the 15-minute, the 15-minute also came up to break the high of that bearish 15-minute, closed above this area. And if you think about it, like I was saying, it was creating a support at resistance, closing above resistance, and then, you know, you had a second opportunity once this first 15-minute candle closed above this area to take buys, expecting price to continue up, you know, and then keeping stops kind of below this zone. So like if I was taking, so two places I think buys were good. One was over here, the break of this high. Let's say you missed that, then let's say, okay, we wanted to wait for the close of this 15. You could have gotten on the close of the 15. You could have gotten up over here too, and then stop loss would have been below this area. And then as price is coming up, breaking this high, you bring your stop loss up to below this current candle over here, and then you can see this is a risk, this is your potential reward to start with. Then, you know, you have all of this. So this was a real push, and it's still going. It's still going.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. I hope that makes sense. Obviously, if there's anything that doesn't, let me know.
Yeah, no, it makes sense, mate.
Yeah.
Because the 30 is the higher time
Yes.
frame and the more, so
Yes.
that makes sense.
Yes. So it'd be like the same. Okay, down over here, you know, we can see the 30-minute respected this support at 138.225. But if we go to the 15-minute, you'll see a different picture. It looks very different. So that's why I stick to the 30-minute for support resistance, because it's cleaner. But then I'm like, okay, well, if we start to see 15-minute support above this area, you know, if it starts to break the high, etc., etc. So that's how I kind of put the two into confluence. So.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
I do think looking back, that 15-minute, the first 15-minute of the hour, that could have been an opportunity to get in, but yeah, because I just closed, I was like, I don't want to jump straight back in one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's a fair point. Because then you'd be acting, you know, out of emotion, and you know,
yeah, it's happened too many times before as well.
Yeah.
Don't want to be repeating them.
Yeah, exactly, mate. But it's okay, you know, like, honestly, I can't tell you how many of these I've missed. I miss these all the time, and it is really frustrating. You know, it is really frustrating. So to finally catch a move it feels good, and you guys will all get there one day too, you know. It just, honestly, it takes time, and but study this, you know, study this and look at this and say, you know, next time I see this, and then when we have a big rush of bullish momentum the day before, when we want to see that continuation, you know, these are the kind of structures that you're looking for those continuation pushes. Wow, GJ is still going over here. Yeah, exactly. There's always another day. So if GJ was moving, that means, yeah, I thought gold would be dumping. Yeah, gold still got some room to go, I tell you. Gold is probably just gonna keep on going. Man, I was 20 pence off £700.
Jeez, man, that's a nice payday there.
Yeah, that's not bad for a morning's work, is it?
No, mate, pounds too. Jeez.
Considering this is the reality of hard work. Considering this time last year, I was slaving, you know, I hate to say it, but I was slaving my ass for 60 quid a day, you know. So if you can imagine that, the feeling that I'm going through, you know, making nearly 10 times that in a day, is just it's beyond me. But I think it's not like, you know, you don't look at other people to say they're doing that, wow, like I want some of that. It's not just about you want some of that. It's about, you know, you got to look at yourself to say, well, how what do I need to do to get to a point where I can do something similar? And it's just hard work, you know. I'm not even where I want to be yet. You know, it's no way near where I want to be. But to be fair, today was like one of those days. Obviously, I caught like a big move, but so it was a bit of a rarer day. But you know, as the lot sizes keep on increasing, and as I keep, you know, having profitable weeks, and we just keep building up and keep that momentum going. So hopefully by the summer, you know, could be trading 10 lots. Who knows? Wow, GJ just said there's going to be no support formed. The GJ is just still going. You got my last monthly wage in 20 minutes. Well deserved, mate. Appreciate it, bro. You'll get the, I'm sure that'll be the same for you one day too, mate. Wow, man, GJ is still going. Nearly at 80 pips. Crazy. So gold should continue moving down. Yeah, if we look at this counter structure on gold, this wick should get filled. Gold should continue bearish. So Euro JPY. Euro JPY also looks good if it creates some support to continue moving bullish. FTSE also still pushing. Man, I should have left my runner on the table.
If you just trailed it below the last, you know, each 30-minute low, it'd still be going.
Oh yes. Yeah,
I suppose there's levels, isn't there?
Yeah, I feel a bit bad now when you said about, I think I might get in on the 5-minute.
Like, looking back on the 15-minute, it made that bottom wick and then it broke the high.
Yeah.
That was the same point. So maybe that was the idea there.
Yeah, I think it did really make sense, but I mean, I always, when it comes to the, let's put it this way, when it comes to the big moves, let's say in terms of probability, so if you get a 30-minute candle close back in your direction, let's say there's probably like a 70-80% chance, you know, that price is going to continue in your direction. When it goes to the 15-minute, I think it gets a little bit weaker. It's more like 60% chance, because, you know, one 15-minute candle closing bullish isn't always you know, strong enough confirmation. But then you go to the 5 minute, and I would say it's like nearly 20% chance, you know. But I mean, look, it did make sense, but yeah, it is what it is, I think.
As long as you learn something from each stream, I mean,
Yeah.
you're doing the right thing anyway.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, for those of you who all missed this, I wouldn't be sitting there. It's not about sobbing, it's about, you know, right, I know exactly how to catch that move next time. Whether it was on the 5 minute, whether it was on the 15, whether it was on the 30, you've learned something. I wouldn't even say people's trading day is done, because I know it's moved up 70 pips, but I mean, we're closing above 139,500, so let's look left now. Let's look left more, and what we can see is we have another range. We have another range right over here, and then if we break above this range, create some more support above 139,700, we have another clean range, you know, coming up to nearly 140. So I mean, wow, if we start to push bullish again, that would be crazy. Back up to 140s. Sorry, Kels, you were gonna say something.
Yeah, like as much as you look back and you go, well, I broke the high of the 15. The 15 had no top wick, so you just never know, do you?
Yeah, it's true. And do you know what's a really good point as well? I think Raja was talking about this yesterday, and I listened to it and I was like, you know what, I never really thought about it like that, and it's a great point. So I remember I think this move, was this the 8th of September, I think I missed this move. I bet a lot of people missed this move. And you know, you think, oh man, like, I missed the move, you know, what good is this to me now? Well, it was good in the sense that now when you caught this move, when price is looking left, that clean move that happened allowed us to catch this clean trade. So this clean move up will be, you know, potentially in the future creating that area for a clean move coming down, you know. So that was a very good point. So yeah, looks already tried to come up and fill that range. So yeah, gold is, oh yeah, look at gold. Gold is just still dropping over here. I think gold should come down to 1870, 730. GCAD also moved bullish. I think a good impulse was the break of the high of this 15 minute to continue up. I haven't actually, these are all old zones. I didn't actually do fresh analysis on GCAD. But yeah, GCAD also made sense. drop the old microphone. The move made sense. We had we had 3, 5, 30-minute candles raging before the move. Yeah. Tomorrow another day to stay as a hawk during the session. Done for today. We'll just watch the move. Yeah, if you missed the move, I mean, you know, you still have New York. If you do trade New York, you still have pre-MY as well, actually. So it can continue moving. You know, it can keep going. So you just need to wait for some support to form for price to continue. But yeah, I mean, if you only trade the London session, then I would just say call it a day and come back tomorrow, and you know, you can still have a good day. So
you've still got 3 days left of the week anyway, so
yeah, exactly.
It's always more time.
Yeah, it's only Tuesday. And to be fair, Monday, Tuesday is like 2 of my more difficult days. So hopefully Wednesday, Thursday, we're gonna have some good days. Yeah, I mean, if we look at gold now as well on the 4-hour time frame, it's created a resistance, made a low at 1862. So, you know, if you look at candle structures move the same on all the time frames, there's a higher chance, you know, for price to continue down to retest this low. 1 hour, it's getting below everything. Who was your mentor, or are you self-taught? I wouldn't really say I have like had a mentor. I learned obviously some things from Raja. Paul kind of like introduced me to, you know, like the whole journaling side of trading, which I never really like did that beforehand. But yeah, I think Raja taught me some really good things. It really opened my eyes up to, you know, how to, you know, keep losses small. And, you know, when he said, you know, focus on keeping losses small, I was like, okay, well, that's something that I could do. So I got to look at my trades and I got to see how I could have, you know, taken a smaller loss. And then I just started to do that over time, and that's how I just started to find my own way of you know, reducing risk and cutting losses and things like that. So yeah. Yeah, tomorrow I am positive. So oh, good, nice. So yeah, gold should continue moving down. Should continue down to 1870, and then when we break 1870, and we have another area down at 1862, and then further down around 1855. So I think 1862 is definitely reachable on gold. Maybe gonna be like this monster move from yesterday, you know. I know this tune has been on repeat, but is it getting annoying for anyone? Just let me know. It's just it's the only tune that's half decent on this stream player. Oh, we've only got 2 songs. Let's try to find some more good songs. Well, I don't think any of them are good, but oh no, this guy's just annoying. I want something instrumental. A nice instrumental. What's this? No. Yeah, the American hip hop is no. Let's about a bit of upbeat, a bit chill. Let's go for a bit of chill. Let's go for a bit of chill. Let's see what chill's saying. Are you waiting for a pullback on GJ and EN before taking some more trades? Or are you done for the day? I am done for the day. I'm not waiting for anything on GJ. I've caught my trade on GJ. EN, I don't trade Euro New Zealand. If you do trade that, you obviously can send a chart or check it out for you. Ooh, looks like Euro JPY 30-minute candles flipping back bearish. Because the 15-minute candle created support, but it's a very weak candle. Yeah, gold should. So if we look at the 15-minute on gold, it closed a strong bearish. And then I think we'll find that the 5 minutes should continue down. I think once it breaks the low of this previous 5-minute on gold, that, you know, the overall 15 is going to flip and then it should continue down. First target 1870 and then 1862 is coming up. Okay, this song's a little bit boring. Any good tunes, we're adding it to the playlist. We're gonna make a playlist. GJ retracing. So overall, you know, as Cantor just kept printing bullish, you know, this trade ran for 83 pips. 83 pips. In fact, guys, if you watch the, did anyone in the group watch the pre-market webinar last night for GJ? I spoke about.
I didn't watch that.
You didn't?
Nah.
Oh.
Was that for Asian? Was it?
It wasn't the Asian session. I wasn't trading the Asian session. It was a it was like a, so basically what I'm doing is, you know, when I feel like a big move's gonna come, or when I'm like, okay, I'm trying to catch something maybe overnight or something like that, I'm looking at, okay, you know, what could happen for the next day. So I broke down on that webinar just about the daily candle and how the daily candle should continue up to 139,500. So I almost planned for this move last night, you know, and that's why I was like, okay, you know, once we start breaking above this previous high point, you know, we have that clean traffic, etc. So, you know, having that planning involved also is really important. But yeah, I was just wondering if you guys watched it. Where's the rave tunes? Yeah, let's get some rave tunes on here. Just lighten the mood. Which one was the rave tunes? Is it hype? Yeah, a bit of hype. That's what I like. That's what everybody needs, a bit of hype. So yeah, in that webinar, I spoke about these buys, and then they played out. So it's pretty good. So if you look at the 15-minute candle closed a weak bearish candle, closed above 139,500. You know what? I don't mind this tune. It's gonna get added to playlist. There we go. It's been added. Nice little upbeat tune. That's what we need to get people listening to first thing in the morning. Okay, let's look at gold. See now the 15-minute candle starting to flip bearish. 5 minutes coming down, as I said, breaking the low of the previous 5-minute candle. So I think at this point gold should continue down. It may seem like it's stalling at this zone, but I mean, what happens with gold, it will just, you see these big candles, it's most likely just going to continue dropping. Tune by Bye Zoo. Actually, maybe I don't like that tune. Ooh, looks like gold's retracing. GJ may be trying to create some support back above 139,500. Oh yeah, this is a proper rave tune, this one. Right, I'll be back in literally 1 minute. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so if we look on GJ now, obviously it's not really creating that support above 139,500. So yeah, I think you're gonna need to wait for some support to be created, and then, you know, price made a high. 80% chance the price is gonna retest that high. So yeah, looks like gold did continue moving bearish. So yeah, as I said, as it came down to break the low on the 5 minute, it's a good opportunity. So if you did take it from the 5 minute, it would already ran for like 15 pips. And then obviously if you're still holding positions, I think 1871 is going to be good. And then once we break 1871, 1862 is going to be the next target for gold there.
Yeah, thanks, mate. I think I'm going to call it a night. Hey, mate, it's getting late here, so
Yeah, no worries.
Have an early one. Thanks, though, again, mate. That was a great trade. So
Thanks,
hats off to you.
We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, mate. I'll be on here tomorrow.
Okay, cool. See you.
Cheers, boys.
Ciao. Ciao, Will.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a trade analysis anyway for the guys in the group of this trade. So if you want to know how you could have caught it, I'll do a breakdown for this trade too as well. So yeah. Well, I see Sergio caught those buys. Oh, he's leaving a. Got a runner still going. Yeah, looks like Euro JPY did not create support at this area yet, but the 30-minute candle did close above this minor resistance. So the buys can still play out. Just need a nice 30-minute bullish candle close at this area, and then I think you're going to be good. Looks like the FTSE looks very similar to GJ at the moment. So looking on the FTSE, it needs to respect this area as a support to continue moving up. Looks like EJ is trying to create that support there on the 30-minute time frame. So let's say you're looking for buys on EJ. You know, your stop would be below the current 30-minute candle. Once it comes to a close, you may want to secure something at this high point, and then, you know, if it can break that, then there's your runner. Look at the 1 hour. Yeah, it looks like the 1 hour is trying to create some support. So if you look at Euro JPY as well, from the 1 hour time frame, you see how this 1 hour candle came up, closed above this zone. The next 1 hour candle came up, broke the high, closed bearish, but again closed above this zone. So if this 1 hour candle can close bullish as well, there's a much higher chance, you know, for the next 1 hour candle to also continue moving bullish. And then you see, okay, well, where could we hit? And you say, okay, well, we have a zone right over here. So this is our zone. So again, another really good learning point is, okay, so when we was in an uptrend over here, you know, price tapped into this liquidity zone to, you know, continue up. So when we were coming down and we ripped through that zone, we needed to generate that liquidity, tap into that area to drop the other way. So now that we're coming back through this, we kind of need to just create some support over here, and then we're going to have that order flow to break through this zone, and then I think we'll end up somewhere around 124.580, 124.550, and then, you know, if it starts to close above that, create some support, start to correct some of this retracement from that big push yesterday. So Euro JPY also looks good to continue up. It's been a bit slow this morning, but it is creating that support on the 30-minute, on the 1 hour, for price to continue bullish. You know, so even if you base the trade off the 1 hour or the 30-minute, both, you know, stops would need to be below these wicks, below this zone, and then you're expecting, you know, maybe the next 1 hour, the next 30-minute to continue up, break through this zone, and then, like we said, come up to 124.550. What's going on, Casey? Looks like GJ is creating that support to continue bullish. Yeah, so I think we'll call it a day in around 15 minutes. So if anyone wants any charts looking at or anything like that, we can do that. So 30-minute candle still open on EJ. Gold, all looks like gold is continuing down 15 minutes. Again. So yeah, gold should continue down to 1870 at this point. Am I on the right day? Well, this is live, Janet. So yeah, I think you're at the right place on the right day. Unless you obviously wanted to watch a recap. But yeah, this is live, so yeah, gold should continue down. EJ, oh, there's no EJ buys. No EJ buys now at this point. No EJ buys at this point. 30-minute candle obviously struggling to close bullish. That's why I said wait for the 30-minute candle to close. It's coming down now. So yeah, gold's coming down to tap 1870. And then I think the next target there is 1862, like we said, since the start of the stream. Was watching yesterday. Oh, fair enough. So okay, yeah, don't worry, this is live, this one.
Just looking at Sergio, he's got like a nearly 400 pip runner from yesterday.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. Man like Sergio.
Crazy.
See, it looks like these gold cells are playing out. I like this tune. It's gonna get added. This tune is worthy. Oh, looks like GJ did continue bullish. So once the 15-minute candle closed back above this range, but it closed with no wick to the top, so it's a little bit risky, but did continue moving bullish. What a tune. Yeah, that one definitely got added to the playlist there. I have missed it all. What are you trading? Well, I took GJ buys, but I'm closed out of that position now. So right now I'm not trading anything. Oh, you like this one, for? You have to admit this is a decent little tune. Yeah, that's got to get added. Not yeah. Hype Station is much better than hip hop. Then we're gonna have to stick with the Hype Station. Bringing that hypey vibe here. Yes, if you look at the Dow now, I think better buys are going to be back above this resistance over here. Right now it's just kind of ranging. FTSE is retracing. Yeah, this is an anthem. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, makes you wanna dance. Okay, gold's moving pretty slow at the moment, but it will eventually just, I think, keep on dropping. Just needs to break 1870 and then it's going to be good to continue down at that point. But we did call these sells out. Well, I called these sells out kind of really from over here. So you know, if you did get in those sells, you know, potentially anywhere around this sort of zone, should be well into nice profits at this point. Oh, there we go. So gold should continue to drop. Ooh. GJ still pushing over here. GJ has no mercy today. What's going on, Ivan? Welcome to the stream. So before we end the stream, you know, coming up in a few minutes, make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, guys. You know, we're going to be doing that Magic Keys giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you're subscribed to enter yourself into that giveaway. Yeah, the tunes are madness over here, Ivan. We play some crazy tunes. Ooh. Point 650 is my next GJ resistance. We're at. What do you mean? Yeah, we're kind of at that area. Yeah, I think if you're looking for more buys, I mean, you need ideally a support formed. You know, you need a support formed, something a little bit more solid. Because you don't want to be buying at the high if it does retrace. So yeah, I'd be cautious. So yeah, we're probably going to end the stream here in a few minutes, guys. So let's start to wrap up. Let's start with the FTSE here. So the FTSE, obviously, prices create a high over here at 62.79. So right now it's retracing back to this resistance area. So I think, you know, we're going to look for some support for price to continue up, retest the high, maybe create a new high, but we'll see. Looking at the Dow, like I was saying with the Dow, right now it's just in a range, so I think you need to wait for some more volume to come in, maybe for it to break above 29,400, and then it should continue up to 29,680. Oh, whew. Tired. Otherwise, if it breaks below this support over here, then, you know, we have clean candle to left hand side, so it could come back down to this area, but I think more than likely it's going to continue bullish. Looking at GCAD just still running, creating supports. 15-minute for price to continue up. A lot of volume. So GCAD's got a little bit more room to continue up. Fill this zone over here. So it's 1.72800 we should reach. And then if you're looking for further buys, support above this area, because then you have this clean range to fill. You have a range to fill. If we measure this range is 20 pips, so decent range. Let's go to gold. So gold has broken 1870, so it did reach 1870, our first target. Looking on the 15-minute time frame, you know, I think that obviously the best outcome is a minor resistance for gold to continue down. But I mean, if you think you're going to get a minor resistance with gold, then it's going to be pretty difficult. But yeah, gold should continue down to 1862. EJ. So EJ 30-minute candle closed below this area, so back in the range. So at this point, you know, there's a higher chance for Euro JPY to continue down, you know, to the support. But at the same time, you know, sometimes it does do that and then start to prop back up above this zone. So there's something as well you need to be cautious about. So I think EJ can continue down back to 124, 150. Okay, cool. And then GJ, I think you're waiting for some more support, some more confirmations. You know, like a further support form, maybe back above this area, 139,500, something like that is going to be good for GJ to continue up. What do you think about a buy at the break of this high of the candle after closing above 650 area? I would say that's pretty risky at this point, because that would be buying really at the high. You know, that is really buying at the high. So, I mean, it can work out, but at the same time, you know, if you want to be safer, then you'd want to wait for some further support to form. But that's completely up to you. You know, that's completely up to you. I just think right now, you know, we created support. We've already retested the high. We may retrace back down to this area, 139, 400, 450, and then continue bullish. It's pretty hard to say at this point. You know, it's pretty hard to say at this point. It can just continue pushing, you know. But yeah, you have to accept it's a much riskier entry. But I think if you're going to take the break of the high, yes, you have a clean range, 26 pips, but I think you need to keep the stop below either the current candle or the previous candle. But it is very risky. It's a very risky trade, so it's up to you, but trade with caution. Just manage risk, things like that. So anyway, guys, we're going to call it a day here. I'm going to call it a day. Thanks for everyone for coming on the stream. I hope everyone had a good day. I hope people caught these buys over here on GJ. So if you did, and you know, you left runners, we're talking nearly 90 pips now. These runners should be going to. So, you know, but if you missed this move, you know, you just need to look back and see how you could have caught this move. Guys in the group, I would do a breakdown breakdown, a trade breakdown of today. So you'll have plenty of information of how you could have caught this move. So yeah, thanks guys in the Zoom for coming.
Lovely stuff. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no
Thank
worries.
you very much. Dave. Thank
Enjoy,
you.
guys.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you all tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Yep, see you guys tomorrow in the Zoom. So guys in the YouTube, thanks again for coming. Please drop a like on the stream. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. You know how we do on these streams now. We've been going for a few weeks, nearly coming up to a month. You know, you guys get the gist of how I work now, how I trade, you know. And that's it. So yeah, thanks very much guys. We'll see you all tomorrow 8:30 GMT. And make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel as well, because you guys don't want to miss out on that Magic Keys giveaway. Yep, thank you Ruben, thanks Ash, cheers Fo, we'll see you all tomorrow. I really appreciate you guys coming on every day, it means a lot to me, it really does, so thanks guys.